YouTube, I'm back with another video and I am your host, SquiddlyDiddly, or more formally known on other social medias as Tirnhael, and this video is a digital speed paint arty video for you. It's a Halloween themed kind of video, so I hope you enjoy. Man, I'm so happy I'm getting better at those intros. God, they're so awkward. So here it is. This speed paint is titled Nunnery and it's based on, well, nuns, except this is a male nun, and he's not a character or anything like that, just something that I randomly painted down. And yeah, it's kind of got a satanic undertone to it, but like a very demonic and Conjuring 2 kind of feeling, because I really want to watch The Conjuring 2, but I'm so way too much of a scaredy cat to even watch any kind of movies like that, so I haven't seen it, but I think it comes through in my art that I'm interested in it. Just a few things I'd like to point out in this piece is that the cross on his hat, or COIF, as I'm pretty sure the technical term is called, a COIF wrapped around the back of the head with a WEFT, I actually had to Google that, is an upside down cross, which is a kind of a satanic reference. It's not meant to be serious, it's just kind of like a comedic thing. And then his hands are actually not his hands, they're like a little baby demon hands. So I was picturing the actual, you know, person in this portrait here, the actual NUN-MAN, to be holding a baby by its wrists, but it's like a demonic baby, so its hands are like grabbing him or something like that, or reaching out to the necklace cross that he has on, which are like rosary beads. My mum actually has rosary beads, and I kind of use them as reference, as like a visual reference for me, and they're like a few of them have a little detail of skulls in them, so yeah, that's that. And with the actual whole costume or outfit, I had to take a very creative spin on it, because I really like how kind of I think it's 1940s or 1930s, or probably way earlier than that, how nuns had those huge hats, and I thought it would be kind of funny to put a man in that kind of situation. This is a joking piece, by the way. It's not serious, you know, it's not satanically serious, it's not Christianity serious, it's nothing like that. I don't want people to be offended by that at all. This is just like a Halloween themed piece, and it started out really weirdly, actually, because I've been having this perception of my art lately that I want my art to be this very niche kind of style, or niche kind of set, and I want to be able to paint the same thing over and over and just in a different way kind of thing. And when I started this, it was actually meant to be a witch, like a female witch who had big sexy boobs and looking, you know, all sexy with her hair waving in the air, and I started actually, you know, going in with it with the black and white, or not black and white, but grayscale more or less. And it came out like this. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I didn't plan this at all. Oh, that sounds terrible. But no, it's kind of like I sculpted it along the way, and this is how it turned out. So yeah, that's that. Throughout this piece I didn't use any references aside from, again, my mum's rosary beads for the actual necklace, and I had to Google the technical term for the hat because I had no idea the hell it was called. I still don't really know, but I think it's pronounced COIF. I don't know what's so funny about that, I just find that word absolutely hilarious. And this piece is actually my 4th or 5th actual finished digital piece this year, as I haven't really touched into digital art this year at all. I mean, I think I did a few digital pieces early last year, but my computer literally died last year. I think I mentioned this in my last speed paint, I'm not sure if I did or not, but it literally died, and I haven't been able to do digital art for a good year or two. I'm pretty sure it's almost been 2 years. So I've been kind of stuck with digital art, with it, which is not bad, I love it, but it's very odd working in digital art now. Sorry, traditional, did I say? I've been stuck with working in traditional art, gosh, my accent. And yeah, coming back into digital art, it's very odd. I have to learn these shortcuts and what kind of brushes to use. And also, talking about brushes, I've been using very textured brushes lately. I feel so fancy saying that because I'm so not used to textured brushes. They're so weird to me, and I've tried to use like very angular edge brushes, but I've been only able to use kind of like speckle brushes, or I don't know how to say it, like a fabricy kind of brush. Like it has like a very dirt or cobblestone texture to it, because I've been wanting this grungy feeling to my artwork that I don't think I can achieve with smooth and rounded textured skin kind of thing, like, you know, shiny skin like I did in my last digital speed paint. So I've been trying to mess around with textures a bit. Okay, alright, enough about the piece. The actual topic of this video is a kind of religion talk, you know, like culture and the differences between different religions and such and such. And I wanted to kind of touch base upon this subject. I don't want to, you know, do like a full hour-long video on this. I don't want to rant about it, but I just want to kind of let you guys know that whatever religion that you do choose in your lifetime, or however many years, is completely fine. And I think a lot of people are very, how do I say this without being mean? But a lot of people are very stuck up on religion. I find, at least, even when talking about religion, it's a very touchy subject that a lot of people try to avoid. But I really want to know your guys' opinions on, you know, religion, and what kind of ones that you support or, you know, don't quite like, or even if you are religious in any way, I would really like to know your opinion on that, because I think it's an interesting topic. And dabbling into this topic, how religion fits into art, and this is why this piece is actually themed this way, mostly, you know, with Halloween also. But you know, it's kind of a mixture between you know, nuns, but a little bit satanic, and also it's a man, not you know, he's not a priest, he's a nun, so there's a bit of a, you know, a mix-up in it. And I don't want to offend anyone by doing this piece. There's not my intention at all. It was just a fun piece, okay? Please don't roast me. Don't fry me on the oven, on the barbecue, please. And yeah, I just wanted to kind of convey that it's okay. It's okay to be a different religion. It's okay to believe in different things. And I'm honestly 100% supportive of any kind of religion or belief or culture, because I am I am what some people call a half caste. So I do understand two different religions, and I do understand two different cultures. And at least with more of the white side of my family, they're more Catholic and Christian, and some of them are very devout to the point where they don't support gay people, and they are very racist, and so they don't consider kind of me or, you know, the rest of my family as family. They consider them as outsiders. But not all Christian people are like that. That's just, you know, that's just stuck up mean people, not Christianity in general. And I think that if you believe in God or any other, you know, anything else is completely fine. And it tying in with art, I think, is a very historically changing point with art. And I feel like religious themed art is very strong and controversial. So I think it's fun to do to put religious themes in art, because it's kind of controversial and people don't really expect it in a sense. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to touch base upon this. And being raised in a specific religion can be damaging. That's just my opinion. Being raised in a very specific ambition or a very specific intent with your child or whatever, I feel like can be very damaging to that person or child. And I wouldn't recommend it, honestly, because it's just, I don't think anyone should be raised in a certain way. I feel like, you know, free-range kids is okay. Let them believe what they want to believe. If they believe in Santa until they're, you know, 30, let them. But that's at least my opinion on the subject, just a very small portion of it. Don't want to offend anyone, please. I'm just trying to start discussions on my channel. I feel like it's very important to mix discussions with art, because I really have no other topic to discuss in my speed paints. But yeah, yeah, and with my Asian side of my family is very Buddhist, and I personally am a Buddhist. I have not been raised like that. That is my choice alone. I believe in love and support all around. Love and support is just, it's for everyone, okay? So I encourage you all to love and support each other, because no matter what religion, race, culture, skin color, gender, sexuality, whatever you are, you're in this world and you're created for a reason. And this is why I did a rainbow background right here, because I support gay marriage people, and I really hope that my country soon does the whole approval of gay marriage thing, because I'm so upset that they haven't done it yet. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I just want to say that I've been joining so many art streams lately, and here's a few names that I'd like to give them a shout out to. Beau C, I'll include their links in the description by the way, Istebrak, and Monique Renee, and Gloomy Toons. I really love their art, and I've had the luckiest chance to join their streams, and yeah, thank you for watching. Bye bye, I'll see you on my next Inktober video. And remember, if you like this video, please give it a like, thumbs up, or a comment, or a subscribe even. That would be great. Thank you, bye. Or this nun will knock on your door.